Alrighty, how goes it, everyone? Welcome back to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, picking right up where we left off. Still looking at the same screen and everything. Told you, batch recording. So yeah, we're gonna send Sebastian. So let's go ahead. There's quite a few zombies here. So I think we're even potentially gonna bring every bit of ammo I have. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. I'm not really doing this as a scavenge run. I'm going to scavenge as much as I can, obviously. But I just remember from when I played this, like I said, the demo. I remember it being rough. That's all I remember. So I'm just kind of prepping myself for that to be the case again at this point. Yeah. Let's see. What can we do? Barb, what can you craft for me? I would love to make this. I can't. But I do have the dismantling table, which I can dismantle that. Robbie, you need to eat. Do you care? No. I mean, you're only gonna get what you get anyways. So that's for you. What was he bad at? Nothing really bad at anything. Let's throw up a barricade, I guess, because they did attack. You're sleeping. You're cooking. You're not doing anything. Is there anything you can do now that I've done that? Do I really need that? I don't know if I need that. I go for it. Why not? Make a couple. Look at that and that for me. Why not? Diane's healing. You know what? Just hang out. Hang out, girl. Just hang out, girl. You deserve it. I'm snapping. I don't know if you can hear it. The 9th Precinct Station. I'm nervous. I'm really honestly nervous. I hated this place in the demo. Anytime I ended up having to come here in the demo, or this is the way my path led, I hated it. Especially the basement. It feels like it's actually worse. I honestly don't even remember there being this many, like, zombies in the front and the back, the foreground, backgrounds. I don't remember there being this many. Oh, God. You see that? You see that behind in the background there? Running by? This is one of those locations that's just hell. You gotta be real cautious. That's why I brought my pistol. Not because I want to use it. I'm going to delay using it as much as humanly possible. Because you fire it and everything's going to obviously come running. But it can't be avoided. It can't be avoided. If I got to do it to protect myself, I got to do it to protect myself. Like, I'm worried about this bat and that one way in the background there. Because the bat's kind of loud. And I don't know if necessarily going further this way is going to be any better. Yep. Someone running around in the background there. Okay, I hope this guy on the ground that looks dead is actually dead. That's all I can say. And now, as we know that doors don't do much, you gotta hope there's not much on the other side of that door either. What is it we're looking for here? The briefcase, no? Yeah, confiscated briefcase. Are you moving? You just chilling, or you turning around? What are you doing? Locker room. Uh-huh. I have a funny feeling I should have brought more lockpicks, honestly. Should I go upstairs? Check these offices. Or, well, what looks like offices.
Hey, so Cliff went out today. He went looking for water.
Is there a survivor in here?
He's been gone a while. And I'm starting to think he ain't coming back at all. Those skinny fucks. They've been trying to get in all day. They're smarter than they look, you know. After a while, you start to think maybe they're communicating somehow. I've heard the way... Fuck. They're getting in again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I don't think there's a survivor in there. I think he was talking over the radio. Because there maybe used to be a survivor. I think there's a zombie in there. Or is that from the window? I'm assuming there was probably a survivor in there that he was talking to. That's probably not there anymore. And I'm assuming now he is no longer where he is anymore. Turn around. I don't know if I like this, though. I feel like I see blood in the one here and the one in the back there. Hopefully they're all dead. Yes, okay. And just because nothing, I don't want nothing showing up behind me. Oops. Right now I'm taking everything. Oh, doesn't mean I'm going to take everything. Police report. Undercover officers have observed multiple individuals entering storm drains access points in Greenhaven and Harshaw. There have been rumors of armed individuals forcing out past occupants of the tunnels or recruiting them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I guess that's a little hint if you don't have this one. Another way to figure it out. Oh. It's a bit bold by me. Didn't really know if there was anything over here, but I went with it anyways. We look like we're fine. Ooh, another lockpick. Nice. But no briefcases. It's probably in some sort of like evidence room or whatever they call it. Where did you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd this man come from? Because that door should be closed. It doesn't look like it's busted open, but maybe I can't quite tell. Where'd that man come from? Okay. Is game cheating? If this door over there is closed, I'm gonna be not happy. That door's closed. Where'd that man come from? Am I losing my goddamn mind? Didn't I just loot this? Did this room get reset? Let's take this just for, I don't know, for funsies. Because I killed this one. No? Am I losing my goddamn mind? Is my ear infection worse than I thought it was? Is it not healing like I thought? Is my brain? Did it get into my brain? All the zombies back there are gone now. All those zombies that were in that window back there, gone. Okay, so do I have to be aware of like these rooms kind of resetting or changing or something, or was that a weird bug that just happened? Because even that loot spot kind of reset. I don't understand. All right, is there anyone in the locker room? I don't see any legs. Ooh. It's good to have weapons. I'm gonna need them. There's a shadow in the back, but is there anyone walking in here? That is the question. It's always the question. It's a big room above me. Dispatch room, I guess, yeah. There is someone walking, okay. Now, is the one in the background that's causing that shadow, is it going to be far enough away for me to kill this person safely? That is the question. We'll find out. Why are you playing ominous music? Oh, great. Why Why are you playing spooky music? I need another lockpick. Spooky. No, thank you. Interrogation. Ooh, what the fuck? Who are you? Can I kill you? You're all like armored up. Can I kill you? I'm unsure if I can kill this guy. Try. We'll try walking up behind him to see what happens, but... No, I didn't think so. Okay, so do I kind of just follow him and then go where I want to go? I'm assuming you need like a grenade or maybe a gun. A gun might do it. Ooh. Are you going to turn around? I hope not. Help! Vantage point. You've already discovered. Okay. I kind of want to go... I'm assuming to get into that room, the dispatch room, I have to go back this way. So that means I need to let Giant Boy pass me. Maybe close the door if there is a door, just so he stays in this room. And then I'll make my way to the left. And then we'll come back and we can check out the forensics and stuff like that. And then there's a freaky deaky basement in this map, if I remember. You kind of saw a glimpse of it in that dark room where the light was flickering, the red lights. Yeah, it's not fun down there. But if that's where we gotta go, that's where we gotta go, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's where we gotta go for the sake of this this quest. Okay, so let's start heading down. Is there a door here? No door. Okay, so just start moving and hope for the best. That building back there? My screen's shaking, I heard boom, and now I see fire over there. So that's all I can think is that's that. Yep. I got stuck on it. I literally couldn't move. Quickly, Sebastian. Quickly, Sebastian. Quickly, Sebastian. Go, Sebastian. Oh. Hello? Is anybody out there? Radio. Who the fuck are you? I don't know your voice. I'm looking for other survivors. Survivors, huh? Yeah. You could call me that. Do you have a name, Mr. Mysterious? Mr. Mysterious? Nah, that was my old man. I'm Kirk. Nice to meet you. What was that? Shit, this thing's can barely make it out through. What? All this damn static. Hell, I might be making you up in my head. I've gone crazy. I'm talking to white noise. I'm real. I'm at the station. Where are you? I'm like my radio news is. A patrolman. My car. Shit, this buzzing's about to do my head in. I gotta. If you can still hear me, I have a shelter. Head to this address. Oh. Oh, I can tell him to come, but he is injured though. Unfazed. Can continue to operate workstations and scavenge when in critical state. Tough. The survivor takes less damage in combat. Jaded. Morale is restored slower than other. Yeah, fuck it. Come on, Kirk. Join me, bro. You there. Okay. Mistake? Maybe. Who could say? Not me. Let's leave this. Take that off just so I can move around. Knock it off with the lights, game. Can't see. Why do I hear zombies moaning? I guess there was one down below me, wasn't there? Ooh, I need the lockpicks. I guess let's leave this. Okay. So we're gonna slowly follow Big Boy here. Back. And then we'll jump up the ladder so he can pass us. And then I'll head back down. Okay, we're back up here. What's over here? Like, we can obviously go this way. Why would we do that? Should we go look? Ooh, an axe. That's actually a decently quiet weapon. Can't go any further this way. Yeah, well, we'll just remember there's stuff there if we decide we want to loot it. We don't, but... Okay, good. Nice. Still plenty of time. I'm still on my toes after that other room kind of reset on me. All right, what do we got in the forensics lab? At least one moving a bit quick. One and only one. Easy enough. Dead. Okay. Let's go with that one just because it's quieter. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave. I guess we'll leave the junk food. I don't really want to leave the junk food, but... Junk food's nice because, well, it's food. We are running a little low on the food at the moment. We still have it, but... Whoa! It was still, you guys saw, it was still a lockpick symbol for a moment there. So I could just, like, fuck off. I don't need to go to the creepy basement and stuff. You guys probably want to see the creepy basement, though, don't you? Bunch of freaks. Lots of zombies down there. Can't tell if anyone's like awake and moving, so I don't really want to climb down that ladder, personally. There is the ladder up above. Do we want to check that while we're here? We'll check what we can. We don't want to, like, you know, pass up something that's really good, loot-wise. Woo. Hey, that's rude. No. Out. No. I would have fought him, and I very nearly fought him. But then there was those other two zombies there, and I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. I can just leave. I can just say no. Why? What's going on with this? That door was closed. That door was closed, and this guy was not a thing. So what's the haps? The door is closed. Where are these guys coming from? At least this one's still registering that I've looted it. Yeah, it's still in the normal loot. Didn't reset like the other room. But that's the second time that's now happened. The doors are closed and there's now a magical zombie there out of nowhere. I don't understand. Alright, so we got Big Boy here. Let him pass. Heading down. Now this is where the freaky deaky basement is. You guys want to see it? Let's see. He's not gonna see me from here, is he? No. Nice. Film development, red room. I spent a lot of time in these rooms in high school. It's kind of cool. It was cool developing film and stuff like that. Quite a fun time. Back in my photography days. Yeah, it's this way if I remember correctly. They may have changed the map, who knows? But it's this way that gets real creepy. Eventually. The cell blocks and stuff like that. Yeah. It's real scary. Just because, like, there's so many bodies. So you can even hear, like, the heartbeat. I think it fucks with your morale or your sanity. I think. Maybe we can go look. Yeah, see? It's not good. It's not great. I don't know if there's anything, like, in that pile you can kind of try and loot or look at. But on the off chance that just seeing it didn't completely fuck Sebastian up, I don't think digging through the bodies is going to help him. So what's the point? We have what we need. I vaguely remember there being some other stuff, but yeah, it's just like, oh, God. There's so many bodies there that, like, if something goes wrong, you are in trouble. I feel like something comes through this window. Or maybe I have to break the window and it makes noise. Maybe we'll just go out. Why is the camera being weird? Maybe we'll just go out the front. We've cleared most of this path. Short of it resetting things on me. Let's just get out of here safe. Oh. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to lockpick that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. We'll just head on out. We have our briefcase. We are, up to this point, relatively unscathed. We've got a little bit of a slap. But it could be a million times worse. I do wonder, with the whole, whoever's potentially here following me, like running in the background all the time on the different screens, like, is that a zombie just running around meant to freak you out? Or is there some sort of creepy, like, person living here? Kind of like, I don't know if you guys have seen Walking Dead and stuff. The Whisperers. I know they're different. They move slow and all that stuff. But, like, is there someone like that that's kind of zipping around, somehow managing to live among the zombies? Lost their shit? Alright, so he didn't seem to take a hit from anything. That's good. Alright. Have yourself a nice bowl of that. He's still got that recovering. So, hey, there's Kirk. Neat. We have a lot of bodies. I will say that. I don't think I'm going to sleep anybody because I think I may move. I think we may move down towards see what this optional is. So I'm not going to have... Oh, I don't want that on my screen. Unpin that. So I'll feed anyone that needs to be fed. Just so they don't starve while we're moving. Robbie, I know you're a little bit tired. Robbie, you're always tired, man. What's your problem? What's your problem, man? Why are you so sleepy all the time, man? Feed who wants to be fed. And around. Oops. Okay. And then we'll just, sure, Barb, go. Let's initiate the move. What's the furthest we can get down? We can get back to value records, which sucks because you can't grow anything there. But it'll be a start. So we'll get to value records. Maybe I'll go out and do a loot and something in the area. I don't know. We'll see. We may cut some of this stuff out, just if it's stuff that you've already seen and me going back through places. I don't know. But for now, move shelter. Nice. So he's lost that status. So in theory, everyone should be kind of on the up and up now. All right. So let's get you healing, and we'll actually probably throw you back in the communal area so you can actually recover some more of the morale you've lost. Let's do that for you. Kirk, my man. He's doing pretty, he looks overall, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Barb could use a sleep. Barb and Robbie, I think, could use sleep at this point. Aubrey looks like she's a bit tired too. Do we have 3 different beds? We do. I don't know if there's a difference between the beds. Robbie, why are you hungry again? Come on, guy. Throw Robbie into bed. Hudson is hungry. Hudson, maybe we'll take you out. You're out of here. What are you talking about, man? Where have we not been? And where's potentially someone that's like might be worth trying to loot? Wait a minute. Isn't there a survivor here too? Do we want to go crazy and just try and get like loads of people? Because there's a guy here, is there not? I know like we're really struggling on food right now. We currently do not have very many more phases of food left. So it would be kind of silly to try and get another person. But also, there's a guy here. And I mean, if we're trying to go all in, you know, spend a phase, get him, move here. Maybe we spend a couple phases here. Because we have to get the alcohol anyways, right? And now, is there going to be alcohol at the church? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Not the pure alcohol, but should we do it? Should we do it? Should we just go get him? Let's do it. Let's just go here. Let's just do it. Why not? Okay. So you'll do our scavenge. Christine, oh, you're also tired, but we do not have another bed. That is unfortunate. Why don't you go ahead and just hang out in the communal area with oh, actually we do. We were gonna put Aubrey to sleep, right? Christine, you're our food grower. You go ahead and you sleep. Aubrey, you can stay awake for another phase. Why don't you go ahead and do some med crafting for me? How are we doing? We have plenty of that. We have plenty of that. Maybe, can we make medications? No, we can't. We don't have what we need. Make a couple. Make me a that. There you go. Great. She gets 2, so it's okay. Where is our cooking? Don't mind me, Kirk. Just coming in here to do some cooking. It'd be nice if there was someone, and maybe there is, if there was somebody that gets extra from cooking. There probably is, honestly. I may even have them. I'm like collecting survivors at this point, like fucking Pokemon cards, for Christ's sakes. Let's get that up, and even though we're moving, I don't know why I did that personally. Whatever. If I'm gonna move, yeah, do I really need them to do that? No. Because we have 4, they can't attack for that many right away. If I'm moving, there's no sense in doing that. So let's go ahead and see if there's something else I can craft, like station-wise. That'll be more beneficial for the long run. Increases outputs of dismantling. That's always good. Not like I have a lot of stuff to dismantle now, but if I do, at least I get more for it, right? All right, the Harshaw Presbyterian. All right, let's go get ourselves another survivor that we can't really keep fed. What's the worst that can happen? Like the police, the military? No. Are those things still wandering the streets? Yes. I can't believe it. Just when I thought all hope was lost. You might be giving me too much credit. Maybe. I've had nothing but this old book for company. You've been in here alone too long, huh? I'm not sure. How long has it been since the overpass fell? A while. Then a while it is. Weeks at the very least. I considered returning home, but it'd be too risky to travel to the outskirts. If you live that far away, you could have made it out of the city. Yes, I could have. And what are you still doing here? I know how to survive a disaster. How could I keep that to myself? A lot of people keep their knowledge to themselves. You gotta be the first person who chose to stay. Before the church was overrun, I was helping them with boil water. But illness crawled up on us like the mask of the Red Death. That's one hell of a reference. Like I said, I've been reading. Mary Ann used to host a book club. Last I saw her, she was tearing out someone's throat. If I don't get out of here, I think I'll lose my mind. All right. Distillery. So I guess if I'm desperate, I could take him back there. And get extra if I can't find this stuff. And of course, it's another one that's got problems with food. Whatever. Let's go. Come on. I didn't come this far to leave you here. Let's go ahead and we'll drop down here. Give me this. And bullets and stuff, huh? I don't think I'm going to take any of that. Down. Let's just go ahead. We'll clear through the back, because why not? Just to make sure there's nothing I missed that would be good for me to have right this moment. Mainly like food or something like that. Some meat or something. We got a decent amount of veg. We just got to get it cooked. I wonder if I should look into... I know the cooking station 2 or whatever they call it. I think you can make different recipes. But I wonder if you can get more of other stuff too. Maybe? I don't know. So because that might be a worthwhile investment if that's the case. I would like this. I mean, I guess the banjo's cool. Weapon's always cool, but I got lots of bats still. I don't need that, so give me that. And kind of want to keep everything else, honestly. I could get rid of the junk food, but right now, any little bit of food helps. And so the people that don't need to eat a cooked meal... Sorry, I'm adjusting myself in my chair. A cooked meal. That's good to give to them. Okay, let's get out of here. Another survivor. Jesus. This is the stupidest way to play this, by the way. To just endlessly add bodies. It's such a bad way to do this, because like at this point I don't even have enough stuff for everyone to do everything. So there's gonna be a bunch of survivors unassigned, but also it's just so unsustainable. Like in a weird way, it's almost good Joe died, as sad as that is to say. All right, so you have the refined taste, so you'll have a vegetable soup, I guess. And then honestly, you're still okay. So like, do I take you out again? Should I take like Kirk out? How's he doing? Yeah, he takes less damage. He's so big, you'd think he'd like be able to carry more. He's such a big guy. Should we take him out just for the funsies? Or were we gonna move? Maybe we were gonna move this one, weren't we? We were gonna move down. I made too much noise. Whoopsies. Yeah, we were gonna move. Okay, so let's feed who we need to feed so they don't starve while we move. We don't need that negativity in our lives. What? Christine, she doesn't mind that kind of stuff. I remember. Aubrey, you are picky. So you can have that. I know you're tired, but you can eat next time, or you can sleep next time. Yeah, we have not nearly enough food at this point. I guess in theory I can just start feeding them raw vegetables and stuff. I'm being a bit silly because I feel like I'm so close to the end. You know what I mean? But it's not a smart way to do this. I only need 3 more alcohol as well, so we're like really really close. Okay. Who's close to this table for me? Whatever, Kirk, you're up here. It was downstairs, wasn't it? It was downstairs. Son of a bitch. Ah, never remember these damn fucking layouts. Making too much noise. Those guys are banging. It's fine, we're moving, but it's still. All right, we'll move down here, so at least we can start getting some vegetables back. I don't know how many seeds I have left. That is a thing. So, we do have to be careful. Gained tired. That's fine. The dead surge. There are more infected outside than we've ever seen before. They're pouring out into the streets, infesting what's left of the city. Ooh. Undead threat level has risen citywide. Oof. That's an oof. That sucks. But okay, we'll make do. We will make do. Okay, so let's go with the obvious things first. You need to sleep, so go to bed. Aubrey also wanted to sleep. So we'll send her upstairs and we will send her to bed. Sorry, I panicked there for a second. I looked at my recording and it felt like it wasn't moving. But also, I didn't realize it's been that long already. What the fuck? Diane. Goddamn, she wants food again. Hey, have a raw veg. Let's keep the cooked food for ourselves. Let's see. What does it say? Yeah, goulash and coffee. Casserole, chili con carne. Like, it doesn't necessarily say anything about being able to cook more. Though I think you can cook. It's just task size of. Oh no, it takes 3 to cook those things. I think it doesn't indicate that you can cook more by having those. Not that I can even upgrade them, anyways. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure. Either way, I can't upgrade it. So what's the difference? Okay, Kirk, he needs a little bit of food. He's not picky, is he? I don't think he was picky. No. There you go. Have a raw vegetable. And he is actually a little sleepy, so you know what? Why don't we go ahead and put him to bed? Because we're gonna have trouble finding things to do for everybody. So go ahead and go to bed. Big guy. Barb, she's hungry. She needs meat, and we'll give her the cooked stuff. Where is Christine? Ah. This one has a vegetable thing, doesn't it? Isn't that what I saw? Does it? Where is it if it does? Wait a minute. Go up. It's on the roof? Is that where it is? Yes. We only got 3. Was that only 3 more seeds? Is that what I saw? Or hold on. No, it was gonna take. Oh, because I think it takes multiple seeds per. So I think that might have even been our last planting. Okay, we do got to get a move on here. No more messing around. Yeah, you go ahead and tear that up. You're sleeping, Barb. I don't know if there's anything. Who have I not assigned? Robbie's hungry, huh? Is Robbie one of these finicky bitches? No. Robbie's not a finicky bitch. He can eat some vegetables. Yes, I know I'm risking them being sick. Even though it's kind of weird from a raw vegetable. I don't know if I've ever gotten sick from a raw veg, but whatever. Hudson, I think we're going to take you out just to avoid potential injury, or you're more likely to avoid it. What is the wording specifically? Small chance of not taking damage in combat. That's what it is. So yeah, you're less likely to take an ouchie. So you're the one that we'll send on out. We'll do a quick run somewhere. Just a quick loot, see if we can find something. Where is it possible that we may find something? Is this like a bar? I can't remember. I feel like, you know, something like that is the most likely spot to potentially find some alcohol. Maybe someone's house. Yeah, we'll take him out. There's no zombie threat. We'll bring this just in case. Bring that and that. Just in case. I can't remember if I need them. You're doing that. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. You're doing that. There she is. She's going to give us a barricade. She's okay at that, right? Yeah. Yeah. A twofer? Yeah, go for it. Get it fixed right up. Unassigned. Who's unassigned? Hudson. Didn't I assign you? Did I not do this properly? Maybe I hit the wrong key. I do that sometimes. Okay, so we'll run through here quickly. Loot everything. I'm not necessarily going to make you watch everything unless something crazy happens. And then we'll wrap up the episode. And hopefully next time we can go down and do this optional thing. Basically, I need to kill off some phases for these vegetables to grow. Alrighty. That run is done. Completely uneventful. There's no zombies, no nothing. Didn't find any alcohol, unfortunately. Got some, you know, some medical supplies, a little bit of, a couple pieces of little food, junk food, things like that. Something to dismantle. But nothing exciting. It's just it's the old house. I remember which one it was now. But yeah, not too much there at all. So we're going to wrap it up here. Going to go upstairs real quick. I'm going to double check how many phases do I have to spend here for these veggies to grow. Because I do not want to waste them since I don't have any more seeds. Or I have the one seed, but I think it takes more than the one seed to plant. I think you need multiple, right? Yes. Yeah, you need at least 2. So we're a little bit short. I do have the ability to grow this. That's interesting. Can I grow more by having these? Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. How many? 2 phases. Okay, so I got to kill tonight and tomorrow. And then they should eventually be grown. That's fine. I can just do a little bit of looting in the area before we move. That's not too bad. But for now, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I know it's taking a lot longer to get to where we want to go. That's mostly because we're going to do this optional thing. We could have very easily moved off to the side already. Yes, we still have to find this alcohol. We could have just moved up to the other place and started distilling it. Last 3 that we need. And we may end up doing that. If I don't find anything in these other areas while I'm looting, while I'm waiting for these veggies. We may do that. That may be the route we go. But for now, we're going to end it. And then I'm going to spend a little time probably off camera killing these 2 phases. I'll be recording in case something does happen. But you guys don't need to see me endlessly loot places for nothing. Especially if it's somewhere I've been before. If it's somewhere new, that might be different. But if it's somewhere I've been and I'm just kind of clearing out what I left behind, you don't need it. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below or dislike it. That's always allowed. That's okay. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, or if you're a regular watcher and not subscribed, why not? Why not hang out? And yeah, like I said, reminder, tips and tricks are always welcome, but I'm not going to see them until probably after next episode. I'm going to hope and try my best to make next episode my last one of this bunch, not because I'm sick of the game, just because I don't want too many episodes kind of backlogged after the update that's supposed to be coming tomorrow when this was recorded. But again, thanks for watching. See you next one.